All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down and rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Slakia. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson. I have alone the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, This Place Needs the Second Death. All right. And the second death, of course, we know the first death was by way of water, which the Lord flooded the whole earth and killed everybody on the planet except 8 people. And the second death was the first death. And the second death will come by way of fire. All right. Upon Babylon the Great, the land that the people of ignorance today calls America. All right. Because this is a filthy, not only is this place, the ways of America is filthy, the beliefs and democracies, again, the ways of America is filthy, physically this is a filthy place, all right, everywhere, in certain places worse than others, all right, and this shows it. Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I have this article here from the Zero Hedge, and it says San Francisco poop map has been updated and things are looking shittier than ever. So this is an actual real thing, which the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, brought out in this debate that he had with the leader or the governor or whatever of California. All right, which we've heard, there's, it's all out in the news and all of that, uh, about how bad things are in California. As far as the cost of living, a lot of people are living on the street or living in vans or living in RVs or so on and so forth. Certain places, especially in bigger cities like San Francisco, things are really bad there. Everything in places all over everywhere in Babylon is bad. But again, certain places are worse than others. All right. And this is an actual real thing. All right. So let me read some of this. It says, during Thursday night debate, I'm guessing this is a real thing. It's on Zero Hedge. They don't really publish bullshit. So I'm guessing this is a real thing. It says, during Thursday night's debate between Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor busted out a San Francisco poop map created by Open the Books. It says the map created in 2019. So okay, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so it's been 5 years now. This thing was created. So things have been super bad and really longer than that. But over the last few years, things over there has gotten really bad. They got what is it called? Damn, they got a term for the um or this a saying or a term for how bad the homeless situation is over there. I forgot it, but it says the map created in 2019 plotted nearly 120,000 cases reported of human feces on the streets of San Francisco. You know how bad, disease, all right, how bad it smells and the disease and all that comes with that, man. All right, I remember it was one video I saw on World Star of one guy that was he was recording it and some kids were getting off a bus and they were showing the streets of San Francisco with just people just laying out in the street. Shit was everywhere, needles everywhere. All right. Again, that's why through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, I named the video. This place needs this place needs the second death, Salakia. Which the second death again is fire, because fire is a cleaning agent. All right. Because this place has to be wiped out. All right. It said between 2011 and 2019, using the city's open reports portal and 131 call information posted by the city officials. It says the problem is so bad in San Francisco has been employed so-called poop patrollers making look at that place. Look, man. And they had cleaned it up. But like the article was gonna say, they cleaned it up when Xi Jinping came over here. But it's gonna go right back to looking like a shithole, man. All right. It says employees, so-called poop patrollers, making upward of $180,000 per annual, $185,000 per annual to clean up their mess, and of course the guys in charge of it were arrested on felony fraud charges and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Right? Because they weren't cleaning that shit up. They were taking it and spending the money on themselves. According to Adam, now I'm gonna try to pronounce his name, of the open book, here it is in all brown glory. Only now it's going on an additional 125,560 cases in just 3 years, more than double the amount reported in the right, because more people have become homeless again because it's so expensive to live in California, especially in the cities over there like San Francisco and San Francisco, what's another major one over there? Like San Francisco, LA, just LA period is high. It's high as hell to live there. All right. Los Angeles or what have you. All right. Los Angeles period is just expensive to live there. It says here in an additional, okay, I read it already, Slovakia, more than double the amount reported intentionally in an 8-year period. So there it is. This is actual real thing. That's how much human feces are on the streets of San Francisco. This place is just filthy, man. Like, it's just straight up, man. And it just ain't San Francisco. It's everywhere. All in Babylon. There's trash everywhere. The water is dirty. The air is dirty. The food is no good. This place just has to go, man. Straight up. To navigate the map, use the plus into the minus sign in the top left corner of the map. You can switch between map and satellite views as well as pins and heat views by using the tools in the upper right hand corner. Select any pin to see the chart beneath the map. So there you go. And again, it just ain't San Francisco. Again, some places are worse than ever, but all of America is a dump that needs to be destroyed. All right, straight up. And that's all I'm gonna read. But yeah, the Most High, the whole Bashim Yahweh Shine, is only the God Son, has to cleanse this place, and they are with fire, because fire is a cleansing agent. And let's get that real quick. Get a scripture to prove that real quick. Because again, not only is this place morally filthy, again, the ways and beliefs of America is filthy. All right, this place is physically filthy. All right, dirty, just straight up dirty, man. All right, why? Because it's being ran by dirty people, which are the Edomites. All right, cave beasts, cave animals, man. It's being raised by cave animals. That's why this place is filthy. All right, which is it's all out there in history, man, about how you devils didn't know how to bathe yourself, didn't know how to take care of yourself, and we cleaned you up, and now you running around acting like you straight up royalty when you really are just a bunch of fucking dirt bags, man. And the proof is, and it's all in history that you Edomites didn't know how to bathe yourself. You were dirty, carried diseases that you brought over here to the Americas. All right, it's in history. It's written in history. And again, you continued in the same ways. All right, cause you look at a lot of these Edomites running around today. You look at the bottom. If you ever could look at the bottom of their feet are dirty. Their clothes are dirty all the time. They smell funny. All right, cause they're just a natural filthy people. All right, straight up. But this is Numbers chapter 31, verse 25. Everything that may abide in the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean, right? Because fire is a cleaning agent. All right, let me read it again. Numbers chapter 31, verse 23. Everything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean, right? And it should be clean. All right, because again, fire is a cleaning agent. Just like the Lord, you can say He cleaned up the earth with water the first time, which water is a cleaning agent as well. He cleaned up the earth, got rid of all the wicked the first time by way of the first death, which was by way of water, by the flood. He's going to do the same thing with the second death, cleaning the scum of the earth. This place is full of scum. It's just a filthy place, man. And stuff like that, man. Because again, that's how diseases spread. It's just filthy, man. All right. Nevertheless, it should be purified with the water of separation, and all that abide not the fire, he shall make go through the water. All right, but again, this go around, the Most High is going to clean his fire. All right, so this is just a scripture proving that fire is a cleaning agent, which again, when you read it, say purify certain things. So the Lord is going to purify this place, all right, with fire. All right, the Lord is going to purify this place with fire. Salakia, this is a straight up filthy place. Let's get 2 Peter's chapter 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. We just need a new rulership, new management. All right, the 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The Lord is going to obliterate this place with fire, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Right, this place has to be burned, has to be done away with. All right, because again, this is a filthy, straight up filthy place, man. All right. Matter of fact, before we finish that, let's get Revelation real quick. What's that? Revelation 18 or 17? I think it's 17. Okay, Revelation chapter 17, verse 1. And there came out the seven angels that had the seven vials, and taught me, saying unto me, Come hither, and I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. What's that great whore? America. All right, which whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. Right, because these other nations like Moab, Ammon, they all follow the ways of America. All right, they try to run their society like America. They dress like the American. They dress in the American fashion. They build in the American fashion. All right, and again, they pretty much have the same beliefs. All right, pretty much. Some nations have kept their own customs, and are fighting to keep their customs. But as a whole, they're all drinking that Babylon juice. At the end of the day, really, all of them are. All right, again, they may keep some of their customs, but at the end of the day, they're all drinking that Babylon juice. And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of fornication. Right, like 2 men can get married, 2 women can get married. All right, so on and so forth, man. Straight up wickedness, man. All right, so again, this place is filthy. The ways of America is filthy, but it's also a filthy place in general. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman seated upon a scarlet-colored beast with the names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns, which that's talking about the NATO and the EU. All right, verse 4. And the woman which was arrayed in purple and scarlet, and the woman represents America, the whore, and it's in purple and scarlet color, decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of the abomination and filthiness of her fornication. Right, because this place is filthy. All right. The ways of America is filthy. Again, like I mentioned, same-sex marriage. A man can be a man. If he don't want to be a man, if a man don't want to be a man, he could be a woman. If a woman don't want to be a woman, she could be a man. That's filthy, man. So the ways of America is filthy, and the streets of America are filthy. All right, and it's going to be cleansed with fire. And upon her forehead was name written, Mystery Babylon, which mystery the Lord has revealed its secrets to his servants, the prophets, like it tells us in the book of Amos. And Mystery Babylon is talking about America. All right, the great mother of harlots and the abomination of the earth. Right, this place is an abomination of the earth. When you got something called a poop map, again, the ways of America is just abominable. But this place, just as a whole, physically is an abomination to the Lord. All right, straight up. And that's why, again, the Most High will wipe this place out, man, with nuclear missiles, ICBM nuclear warheads. So let's go back to 2 Peter 3 and 10. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. We read already. Let's read verse 11. Seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be, in all holy conversation and godliness, which only the elect are involved in godliness. Looking forward, verse 12, looking forward and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, and shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right? Because again, the Lord is going to burn everything here, and it should be. A place like San Francisco, and again, not just picking on San Francisco, but all of America is a dump. All right, straight up, and it's got to be burnt. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein there dwell righteousness. Right, the earth being ran correctly. Because why is the earth defiled? Why is the earth filthy? Because Esau don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 3. And the land should be utterly empty and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken his word. Right? Because the Lord is going to obliterate this place. Verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. Right? The earth is in mourning, man. Why? Because Esau is running it. And he's running it the wrong way. Why? Because he's not governing the world under the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? The Lord's created things like pigs. Pigs are created to eat garbage. Pigs eat anything. Pigs eat feces. Pigs eat anything, man. All right? Your ocean wouldn't be dirty, but what does Esau do? He eats the pigs. All right? The ocean wouldn't be dirty if Esau wouldn't eat the lobsters and all the other sanitational creatures that the Most High created to clean the oceans. All right? But what does he do? He eats those. He eats pigs. He eats shrimp, crabs, lobsters, and whatever things the Most High animals the Most High created to keep things clean. And he got garbage trucks and all that, which is just burying trash, just tons of trash, just sitting in one, just straight up. The earth is just jacked up, man, as a whole. Why? Because Esau is not following the ways of the laws, not following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, and the world language and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do language. All right, and those people are taking dumps on the street because they're homeless. They ain't got nowhere else to go. All right, and there would be no poverty like that if Esau again kept the laws. All right, because the scriptures tell us how to treat the poor. All right, not to oppress the poor. But what does Esau do? He oppresses them. All right, and they don't have a choice but to dump on the street, or whatever, in the middle of the night. Because probably most of those businesses, they probably shut down at night due to, homeless situation or whatever. They won't let them come in there and use the restroom or whatever. All right. But so they forced to defecate on the street. But again, if you were following the law, statutes, and commandments, you wouldn't have poverty like that in America. All right. The earth also was defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Right. And that places like that is defiled. Really, all the world is defiled. But again, some places are just worse than others because they have transgressed the law, changed the ordinance, and have broken the everlasting covenant. And there you go. All right. Again, the Lord's got set up a welfare system for the poor. All right. Which if Babylon truly was a place that followed the scriptures, the Bible, they would execute that. They would have it set up where there would be no extreme poverty in the world if they were following the law, statutes, and commandments. You wouldn't have trouble if there was no plastic. Everything's supposed to be in glass jar, where you can reuse them. Just wash them out and reuse them or whatever. All right. But what does he do? He creates plastic because he's cheap, and that destroys the earth. Because people are throwing plastic everywhere, and it's poisonous. It's not even good for you to drink out of plastic. All right. And as far as the garbage, again, the Most High created things like pigs to eat garbage. And again, the ocean would be clean if you wasn't snatching crabs and lobsters out and eating them. If you just left them down there to do their job, to clean the oceans. All right. So again, this devil has broken the transgressed the law. That's why this land is jacked up the way it is. The earth is jacked up the way it is. All right. But it's all good because again, the Most High is going to obliterate this place and punish Esau. Like the scriptures say, the Lord is going to in Revelation the 11th chapter, He's going to destroy them that destroyed the earth. All right. And who destroyed the earth? The so-called white man. All right. Esau eating the so-called white man. All right, so let's get this last precept. This Revelation chapter 18. Remember I wanted to read 20, but I forgot what. 18, but I forgot what I even wanted to. Or was it 20? I want to read 20. I forgot which one. Shalaki brothers. Yeah, okay, it was 20. Shalaki brothers. Revelation chapter 20, verse uh verse 14. And death and hell were cast into a lake of fire. This is the second death. Right, and the second death again is Babylon the Great, which is America being burned up. All right. When our forefather John saw on the island of Patmos, he saw America, which again is Babylon the Great, being destroyed. All right. And when he saw it, Babylon the Great being destroyed, he said it was a lake of fire. But that's what the lake of fire is going to be America. All right. So like yeah. Again, the lake of fire is going to be America. Because it started. All right, so like it was, I thought it froze up on me, but yeah, the lake of fire is going to be America, man. America destroyed. When America is destroyed, and again, this place has to be clean, and the Lord's going to clean it with fire. The Lord's going to clean up the earth, and there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, like we read earlier in uh, it's like Second Peter's the third chapter. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. Lord, will I wasn't too all over the place. I just read that, just getting strolling through articles, and I didn't see that one earlier or whatever, and I saw it, and it's like Lord Will brothers can hear me. I didn't know it would be going in and out, but yeah, I just saw that article, and I just want to do something real quick on it. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the brothers that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom.